Hello everyone, welcome to another Making Monday Lovable video. And in today's video I would like to speak about the phrase of making the world a better place. And it just came up spontaneously that I felt I would like to share my thoughts on that with you, because it seems to be like a very heavy and loaded sentence to make the world a better place. Like, for example, not that there's anything wrong with it, but to eliminate hunger, to do all these big things like revert climate change, or make social media, less toxic, or, all these big things, all these big struggles humanity has or seems to have is often put as a goal or an aim to make the world a better place. And what I feel like is that the world is actually already quite a good place to be at, to live right now. I feel very privileged to be part of this world, on this earthly plane, because I see a lot of beautiful and amazing things happening. So depending on what we expose ourselves to, we might think like, oh my God, it's a poop hole here, everything goes down the drain. But I don't believe and I don't feel that it is like this, because I see all these tiny and even bigger things that actually make the world already a better place. And why I wanted to share all of this with you is to take away a little bit of the pressure and the stress we might feel, and also the supposed insignificance of ourselves, which I think is not true at all. I think each one of us living here is significantly important and has some value and worth to bring into this world, and by that already make the world a better place. If I give you a couple of examples, for example, I have this friend that regularly just goes around and asks people, hello, how are you? Just in a serving situation, for example, in a store or wherever, and it regularly brings smiles up in people. Or they say like, oh, usually people don't ask me this, and that already makes a big difference. That makes the world a better place. I notice when I walk around, I once had this situation, I usually like to look at people and see and observe. I once was approaching a person, or like we would walk towards each other, and I looked at the person and he would stop and say like, well, you're different. What? Well, you look at the people in the eyes. Usually people look away, and I'm just like, wherever. But you look straight in the face. It made a difference for that person to meet me and just interact with me in that way. Smiles go a long way. Or to just not look away when people look at me or at each other. It's a sign of connection somehow, and that's something that is wanted, needed, and missed by so many people. What else makes a huge difference? What makes a huge difference is, for example, last Friday I had this mindlessness hour of painting. We were 13 or 14 people that sit together for an hour and painted. Each one of these people made a huge difference in the world of me by showing up there. I thought like, okay, if I have 2, 3, 4 people, maybe 5 would be great. The number of 13 or 14, I think. It made me super happy. It created a lot of extra joy. It took away a lot of the nervousness I had really quickly, and the interactions between the people, and the conversations that we had, and the sharing, and the being together, and this community feeling, and enjoying something together made a huge difference in the world for me. And as I have heard from others as well, it gave them a lot of things back, be it speaking to strangers and being comfortable about it, sharing artwork, or just speaking up and doing something the first time, or trying a first medium first time and feeling motivated about painting, continue to painting. it made a huge difference for each one of them to show up. And it made a huge difference for me to offer this hour of painting, because somehow the people decided to join and got something out of it. That made the world or their existence already a better place. And for them coming made everything better for me, made my world to become a better place. And next week I'm gonna go to a winter hike, my yearly winter hike. So we're gonna camp in the snow and sleep over in the national park with a group of friends. Those that organize it, the outdoor village organization team, where I regularly go and volunteer, and they organize these hikes. They make a huge difference in the world by organizing these hikes, because now what? People from all over everywhere come there and join the hike and get to know other people. And then we have this group of like 10, 12 friends that are now going crazy 2 weeks before the hike and exchanging what to do, what to bring, what to pack, how not, like, and just like building up this excitement to come and join all together and be together at this freaking winter hike and tent and camp in the freaking snow. So the organizers of this hike make a huge difference in the world. They make the world a better place by offering something like this. So people come and join, get to know each other. Now I know these people for almost 4 years. They became my, hiking nature friends. And we are from all over Sweden and other countries as well. And regularly join like once, twice per year to see each other. The world is a better place by doing that. So every tiny little thing that we do that might seem insignificant means a lot for someone else. I have recently heard from somebody that, what I post in my writings, for example, a person feeling lonely, and then they see my post and they feel better. Freaking amazing. Like, did I ever think about this? No. I just hope like it brings some kind of value for somebody, and then it touches other people in their heart, in their soul. Big thing. And it's not just that I can do it, each one of us can do it. Every single person on the planet can make the world a better place with any tiny little gesture, action, smile, words, favor, service to deliver, to help other people. Because that's the most common, right? I'm a service provider. My scientific illustrations make the world a better place in the sense that they help clients and they explain scientific concepts to the world. So each one of them already does something good. So does everybody that delivers a service that is of value. I truly believe that it's not so difficult to make the world a better place. We can do it, each one of us, within every minute of our lives. We can decide to do something kind, to say something nice, to smile, or to maybe try out something, offer something, go and do something together, or sign up somewhere, or whatever. It's not so difficult to make the world a better place, I feel, at least. So this is what I wanted to share with you today. And I hope you're having a great Monday and a nice week. And maybe now you could, if you feel like you could reflect upon all the things that you do, that they actually make a big difference to a lot of people. You might not, always think about it consciously, but it's like this. It makes a difference that you're here in the world and do what you do. So keep on going. Let's see you next Monday. Bye.